Hey, welcome to Catholic Breakfast. I'm Father John Muir. Today, I want to talk about how the movie Spider-Man teaches the lesson that humility is a virtue for superheroes. So I recently saw the 2017 Spider-Man. The deal with Peter is he's a really young teenager. He's not satisfied with just sort of fighting the neighborhood crime. He wants to be with the Avengers. He knows he's called to this greatness. He's a superhero, for crying out loud. And here he is just in the classroom taking tests or fighting petty crime at night. What that resonated with me in terms of the Catholic spiritual tradition reminded me of what St. Irenaeus said about the human condition. He said Adam and Eve were basically teenagers. They knew they had this desire for greatness. But like teenagers, they couldn't accept the process by which that greatness would come to them. I mean, I think of being a teenager when I was 16. All I wanted to be was 18. I just wanted the freedom of being out of the house. And then once I was 21, I was like, I just can't wait till I'm 25. It's the mark of a teenager to be dissatisfied with the organic, sometimes slow and methodical process of growth. Well, as Peter Parker goes through this process to become a superhero, he has to learn that humility is the path by which he'll become truly great. Tony Stark invites him to come to a press conference and to kind of have his coming out party as Spider-Man, right? Say, I'm Spider-Man and now I'm going to be the superhero. In this flash of maturity, Peter Parker says something to the effect of, I'm not ready. I'm not ready for that responsibility. That's the sign of a spiritually mature person. I'm capable of being in the present moment. Now there's a tension there, right? Because Peter knows he's called to greatness, but he also knows that to be attentive to what he should be doing right now matters. There's a psalm in the Bible, Psalm 131, which says, O Lord, my heart is not proud, nor haughty my eyes. I have not gone after things too great for me. Again, think of St. Irenaeus speaking about Adam and Eve. They go after something that's too great for them. They go after the fruit of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. What they want to do is just bypass the whole process of the humble unfolding of human life, relationship with God, doing your duty, being responsible, loving the people around you right now. Nothing great or anything worth doing happens like that, especially becoming spiritually mature human beings. So the reason why I think Spider-Man, especially this Spider-Man, is particularly worth seeing is because it teaches us how to recognize the true greatness that we are called for, the desire for greatness that beats in our hearts. Those of us as human beings are created in God's image and likeness. Good. It's good that we notice that. But that greatness is achieved through a slow, gradual, organic process that requires faithfulness and love in the situations in which we find ourselves right now. It turns out the greatest superpower is humility. Thanks, Peter Parker. You're the man.